Yo, what's going on everyone, it is Blind Pullen here, as known as Harrison Pullen, and today I'm showing you guys the best trio spots in Season 13, or Season 12, or Chapter 2, Season 2 and 3, because obviously Curious Juice has been released in Arena, guys. So the first spot is on the very west side of the map, as you can see here, and you're going to have one person land at the gas station, one person land at the mansion off the beach, and one person land at the H house. So this is three little points of interest where you guys are going to walk out with really good loot. You're going to get full shields, you're going to get heavy snipers, and in general, guys, you're just going to be set for your game because you're going to have mats as well. But yeah, guys, to start off with, guys, you're going to want to land. Well, one of you is going to want to land at this house, and then when they do, they literally just mine through this roof here because this is where the chest is. So as you can see there, you get a chest. It's your first gun. And then if someone does land with you, they'll probably land in there if you've got that roof secured, and then that's an easy way for you guys to kill them there. And then yeah, guys, you can just loot up the rest of the house from here on. There's a lot of gun spawns and just a lot of like loot spawns in general. Nothing overly special. It's not like you're gonna walk out with legendary pumps, but you could at the same time. It's all just about RNG and luck. You've also got an upgrade wheel at this place, so if you guys can farm up mats, you guys can then move in towards. Well, you get a mats if you get a blue pump, upgrade it to a purple pump, or anything like that. And then you're gonna just want to loot all of this. You can get wood from here. I didn't actually farm up this game just because I was trying to go through it quickly. Yeah, guys, you're gonna get good loot. Obviously, this isn't the best loot I've ever had, but I'm literally just quickly looting, just showing you guys what you can get. Because obviously in the game I would take shotguns and stuff like that. Could easily upgrade it. And then you're gonna have your teammate that's at that gas station down there. And then once they're at that gas station, they're gonna not have as many guns, but you're gonna have to wait for them, guys, before you hit the slab truck. But if you land at the gas station, you can sort of farm up as you go along. And if you land at the mansion on the far side, that's dangling off the, whatever you call it, you know what I mean, like hanging over the cliff or whatever, that person there is going to get the best loot, but that could be contested. But yeah, guys, after you've done that and you've all looted up, you're all going to want to wait for each other at this slab truck here. And then when you're all at the slab truck, you will just mine it together, make sure all three of you are there, and then you're all going to walk out with 100 shield each. So if you do get minis or big pots and that, try and save them, because then you can go on to stack them. And then you're going to want to move along towards, depending obviously where zone is, but you're going to start moving into towards the middle of the map, towards henchman base, and you're going to have a lot more like loot spawns and stuff like that here. So you're just going to keep running through chests, and obviously if I was playing an actual game, I'd be farming up mats. But yeah, guys, it's all about RNG, I guess, but at the same time, you're going to walk out here with good enough loot to supply you and your teammates for the rest of the game. So yeah, you can have one person go to that little flopper pond bit. I know it's not called flopper pond, but you can have one person go to that flopper pond bit down there. And yeah, I was just checking in the bushes here because I wasn't sure if there was any guns at spawning. No, I wasn't. But yeah, guys, you're gonna have one person that goes down to that flopper pond bit down there. They can get maybe a couple of fish. They can, yeah, they've basically got a little bit of loot for themselves. And then you're gonna have one person that goes to the henchman base, or maybe two if you want. And then two of you can go and clear out the henchman base, or if one of you do, one of you can move up to them little log things up there, and what do you call it? Like get the sticks and stuff like that. And then obviously as well, there's another upgrade wheel in the henchman base. This could possibly be looted, so always make sure to give it a good scout. But after you've cleared out, guys, you should hopefully be able to scan the henchman, and out that little henchman chest down there, get a heavy AR, like purple or golden. Even if it's blue, you can side grade. But yeah, guys, after you do that, guys, you're going to want to side grade it. And then when you side grade it, you're going to have yourself a scar, which, as you can see there, we've got a golden scar, basically, which is obviously really, really good for the rest of the game. And you've got a heavy sniper, which you can use. And yeah, guys, side grading is so cheap. It's 20 of each mat, so it's 60 mats, and that takes about 30. That takes like 10 seconds to literally farm up, so it's really, really useful. Or if you guys like the heavy AR, you guys can carry that. But personally, myself, I like to carry a scar. And then, you guys, you're just going to have the rest of this to loot up. Obviously, your team is going to be done at Flopper Pond. You're going to have the other person go to the sticks. And then if you guys want to share out the loot, sort your mats out. Because you guys would be like, obviously, having so many chests that you've looted up, you'll have a lot of mats each. But yeah, guys, the first spot, it probably is, I don't think it will be contested. But I feel like on the loot run, some chests may be looted, like from people coming in from Sweaty and Holly looking for the heavy sniper. That bit there is the only risky bit, but if that's in contested, you're on track for a good game. And yeah guys, you can get chest there. My clip ended. But yeah guys, that is the first spot. I'm going to go on to the second one now, and bear in mind guys, you can use this for solos, duos, trios, anything guys, squads if that ever comes out. It's just a low-key point of interest that will be easy for you guys to make it to end game. Yeah guys, so on to the second spot. I got mixed up my words there. I was trying to say late game and end game, but I just somehow slid them into one. But yeah guys, for the second spot guys, it's going to be near the shark. So it's not a risky one, but it's going to be low key because a lot of people are going to go to the shark. And if you guys can get a really good understanding of this area, if the shark's too contested and a team wants to dip, you guys are probably going to have a better landing. You guys are going to know the area better, know all the chests, and you guys are most likely to come on top if a team from the shark dips. And if you guys are more of an aggressive trio, but you still want to get like a low-key landing spot and guarantee coming off spawn, you guys can land here and then you can push to the shark and hopefully get yourself a grappler or mythic scar. But then if you don't guys, you can literally just move down. So what you want to do anyway guys is you want to have one person land at the plane, you're going to have one person land at that little castle island, you're going to have one person land at Coral Island. If you guys can get this all uncontested, you guys are going to have a really good game. You're guaranteed really good fish out of this, you're guaranteed good loot, chests, you're guaranteed everything really, and you're on track for a good game. I think if I were you, maybe 2 people could land Coral Island and 1 person planes, or 2 people planes and 1 person Coral Island. My delivery's here. I'll be right back. Yeah guys, so I got distracted there. If you guys are contested guys, you guys can put 2 people at one place. So the castle is probably the most guaranteed one to be uncontested. Obviously not always guaranteed, but it's probably a 99% chance that one isn't contested. Coral Island has a bigger chance of being contested, just because it's sort of a really good spot in general, and then obviously a lot of pros are starting to land here. But in general guys, you're most likely not to be contested, especially in trios, because I don't think anyone's landing here. But you're going to get loads of chests. But if you guys are contested here, you can put 1 person at the castle and 2 people at the plane, because that way there you're going to secure just a good game in general. You're going to get shield from here, but if I were you, I'd probably drink your shield, and then if you get, you should all walk out a full shield anyway. And then you're going to have like slurpfish, floppers, it's your meds, but then obviously you can stack minis as well. It just depends how lucky you are. But if you're always guaranteed a fishing rod from these bits here, potentially sometimes a harpoon. I believe there is a harpoon on the floor there, but I think I ran past it. Oh no, I didn't. And I think I ran past one earlier, maybe. I think I did. But yeah guys, you're just going to be able to get loads of floppers and loads of meds from around here. And then obviously at this point here, sharks probably still being fighting, or they're probably still fighting at shark, or they're ready to rotate out. And they'll probably start going towards a lighthouse in houses, or maybe take the other route around Pleasant. But if it's 3 of you guys wouldn't have to loot all of this up, and you guys would just be a lot quicker. But yeah guys, never swim over to Sweaty Sands. I cannot stress that enough. Just, if you guys are over there, take the long way round, and obviously unless zone's literally forcing you out guys, never ever swim to Sweaty Sands from these bits. Because if you get seen, you're most likely going to have a 25-minute swim to try and not get hit 10 times, not even that. It's basically impossible to survive, like going through there. Like I get seen at the last second and it's just impossible to survive because you cannot build the whole way. But yeah guys, that toilet there, that takes you all the way back over to Coral Island. So if one of you land here and your teammates in a fight, you can quickly hop in that, and that takes you over to Coral Island. But yeah guys, then 1 person's going to land plane. They're going to get you full metal, probably 2 of you guys full metal, if not 3 of you really, because it's such a good spot. And then obviously from this island as well, you're going to get max wood and about half brick. But yeah guys, if you mine everything guys, you're all going to walk out with full mats, or at least 1,200 each. It's a good spot. And then the plane here guys, there's so many chests. This is literally the best uncontested solo landing spot, and yeah, I made a video on it before, but I just can't stress how good it actually is. Like no, it's never ever contested unless there's too many people going shark, people dip. But if you guys know where the chests are, chances of someone else knowing it are slim, but if you have a good understanding around the map, you guys will be set for a good game. But yeah, as you can see guys, you're just going to keep going through. There's loads of chests. I haven't actually opened them. There's about 3 on the beach, and then with you guys' harpoon, which I dropped. No, I didn't. But yeah, guys, with your harpoon, guys, usually you get about 3 fishing spots around here, but I think in this one I only got 1, which is quite rare happens, but there'll be a lot more scattered around the thingy, because I think there's about 12 that spawn in across the whole entire water, and not many usually spawn in the shark, so you guys should be alright to just rotate into zone. But yeah, guys, with this place as well, you're always going to be ready to move into zone, because zone you don't want to end up, you want to rotate early because sometimes shark people can force you out. But yeah, guys, if this spot did help you, make sure you guys drop a like and subscribe, and also turn on post notification, guys. My last drop spot video done really well, one of the most used videos I've had in a long time. But if you guys wanted to as well, you could rotate over to houses. You could rotate into salty if you guys are looking for kills, or just need to go zone, or even move around to like the henchman chest, like near the road in the sweaty sands. But if I were you guys, I'd try and stay away from shark, because they're most likely going to be a stack trio, because they've had the vault. They've probably all got scars, pumps. Obviously one's going to have a mythic scar and grappler, so they're going to be probably the most scariest trio you guys are going to have to face, which is probably why no one really lands here, because no one really wants to get contested by the shark. But you guys, if this spot helped you, make sure you drop a like and subscribe. And for more content like this, guys, let's see if we can hit 25 likes. You guys smashed on that last one. But yeah, guys, I'll see you in the next one. Goodbye.